as you can see, some final preparations are taking place here at Thorpe Park. Tonight we're here for a preview of Walking Dead the ride at an incredibly wet and cold Thorpe Park.
The dead. They walk the island. Will you ride to survive? Or walk with the dead?
The Walking Dead, the ride at Thorpe Park Resort. Pay for a day.
You can see Thorpe Park are going all out tonight for their preview event of Walking Dead the ride. The zombies are out in force and kind of creepy. You guys are obviously massive fans of the franchise already, so
yes.
You must love what Thorpe Park are doing.
Well, we actually think we look a lot like the zombies, so we actually just came for an audition, really, didn't we?
Yeah, see, we didn't know we were here for the ride, so we thought we were here to scare people.
Yeah,
we've been rehearsing it for weeks. Yeah.
Walking Dead the ride, what are you looking forward to the most?
Everything. No, I'm looking forward to everything. Can't wait. The bit before the roller coaster, I think. That whole...
The pre-show.
We don't actually know what happens.
No, we don't.
Did I say actually twice?
Yeah, Molly, I love queuing up. That's the best. It's the anticipation to get on the ride. That's what I love the most.
Will you be joining your kids on the ride this evening in a brave
Well, this is the thing. They made a pact before we left that they ride together, so it's pick on mum night tonight. So apparently I'm riding on my own.
Okay.
It's the best way to be.
Cool. Enjoy your night.
I'll just stay in the back.
Enjoy your night.
Thank you so much.
Have a good evening.
So we've just finished the red carpet event here at Thorpe Park, and we're just heading over to Walking Dead the ride itself. I'm here with Ryan and a bunch of scare actors who always at Thorpe Park take things to a whole new level.
I'm gonna die.
Oh, there are a lot of zombies here tonight. zombie breakout
It's so
dance
cool.
at Thorpe Park.
So cool.
Wow. That's not something you would expect in a Merlin park necessarily, but that was fantastic.
Oh, that was awesome.
Right, you ready for this, Ryan?
I don't know. I don't know what to expect.
So awesome atmosphere here tonight at Thorpe Park as the team prepared to preview Walking Dead the ride. Spoiler alert, there will be a bit of pre-show coming up and we'll give you our thoughts. Going down, guys, continuing credit as possible. Go for it. Alright guys, face the TV screen.
Welcome to the Thorpe Park Safe Zone. You look like you've been on the road for a while. But before you can enter the safe zone, you need to answer 3 questions. You at the back. How many walkers have you killed?
Too many to count. Oh, a lot.
How many people have you killed?
2.
Why?
Walkers have reached the safe zone. Walls over.
We've got civilians in the holding bed. We need to move them to the bunker now.
They haven't been collected yet.
Look, Negan is on to us for more supplies every day. We need the help.
We don't know who these people are. Jenna, we're losing power. Walkers are taking out the fuel tanks for the generator.
Screw the questions, I'm letting you in. Look, as soon as that door opens, get to the supply store. We need to get personnel and get to safety.
Defense cards on that! Move that,
This is a Thorpe Park Safe Zone emergency announcement. Please don't use the safe zone for immediate Area A compromised.
Yeah, tell him wherever you need to go. And if
We're compromised in C. Repeat, C.
Hold tight and do not give out until you reach the cafeteria unload. There's a tunnel there that you can escape. The transit system is up ahead. Hold tight and do not give out until you reach the cafeteria unload bay. There's a tunnel there that you can escape through.
We're losing power. All engineers get to the backup generators. All non-essential supplies.
So there'll be no on-ride filming tonight, but as you can see, we've made it to the station of Walking Dead the ride. What did you think of Walking Dead the ride?
I really enjoyed it. It's a makeover of a family roller coaster. It's never going to be the biggest, thrilling, scariest thing ever, but really good fun. Some nice effects in there, beautiful theming from beginning to end, a couple of good jumps along the ride, and I think people are really going to enjoy it. I had fun. I've been through twice now. A second time you really do notice a lot more. Drunken people at Thorpe Park, what do you expect? Having done it the second time, I really spotted a lot more. A couple of things really made me jump. A really nice makeover of an old ride. So, yeah, well done.
I'm here with Adam from UK Theme Parks.
Hello. Hello.
We've both just had a ride on Walking Dead the ride. What did you think of it?
Well, first, the exterior looks really good. To be fair, they've done a great job. You think of the ugliness of the X building or X No Way Out building, it looks a lot better from the outside. The corridors are really nice. The pre-show I thought was really well put together. It's a nice little kind of area, quite confined, and you're kind of rushed through.
It looks beautiful. I think visually They put a lot of effort into it. The coaster itself, there's not much left to the imagination. If you've done X already, you know the layout, but I encourage you to ride it for the effects they put through the coaster, and then the theming through the exit is pretty nice as well. You now exit through a gift shop, the Mega Store, which kind of cuts off a little bit of route you might not have known about before, or you did know about, but you now exit through a gift shop that's pretty cool, and they have an on-ride photo that X never had, which is pretty decent.
I thought it was really, really good. The queue line, I was specifically impressed with. I mean, the theming, I mean, you couldn't recognise, I mean, the layout's the same with the queue line, but you couldn't recognise it at all. And then the ride itself, I mean, I loved X myself, but I think this is a good addition to the park. I think it's better than X. There's more stuff about it than just being a coaster with lights and music. There's an actual story to this. The pre-show again is really, really good. And there's a few surprises on the coaster as well that I think you guys are going to really, really love. The ride itself, once you get to the station, you're still impressed. The first half of the ride is disappointing. I'm not going to lie, it's a little bit disappointing from my point of view. I think that it's a bit rushed. There's a few mannequins, there's not a lot, and then the second half of the ride sort of springs into life. You come out the second break run, and then you go down and there's a screen, and then there's some smoke, and then there's some lovely scenes, and then kind of the final brake run area is really nice. But I think they've implicated that really, really well with what they've added. I won't tell you guys what they've added, but they've added some really cool stuff along the side when you're on that block section, and the exit is amazing as well.
Decent use of the Walking Dead IP?
I think so. I think after Fright Nights it needed something else as well. I think this is going to be a stellar attraction to do at Fright Nights.
And it feels to me, you know, we're not in a year where we're getting the longest, the tallest, the fastest coasters, but we are getting some different and some fun roller coasters.
Absolutely.
as well.
I think this fits very nicely in with the likes of Wicker and Icon, and I think it's a very welcomed attraction in the UK.
And I guess one way you've got to look at this is that the theme that's in there now, and including if the ride doesn't change, is far better than what we've had at Thorpe Park, far better than anything this Carnation ride has ever been in. They've turned a ride that was slowly sort of dying out. They've rebranded it. They brought it in again with The Walking Dead and AMC. I think it was the right move to do. And it's going to help promote the park, help promote Fright Nights, and hopefully they'll do more events around the park. So obviously they've got the Year of the Walking Dead this year, which is hence why The Walking Dead the ride is here this year. And I think they're gonna slowly start to pull it out even more, and hopefully build some more attractions like that.
And quickly tell everyone about Luke Farmer Vlogs.
So it's my channel. I've been doing it for about 3 years now, and again it's mainly theme park vlogs, festival vlogs, live gigs, everything like that. It's more based to the adult market, banter, sort of the same sort of thing as all the theme park channels around, but again it's sort of based at the sort of the more adult market. Bit of messing around, bit of theme park vlogs, bit of fun, sorted.
Cool, Luke Farmer, thank you for talking
awesome.
to us.
Thanks very much.
Do you feel Thorpe Park are making the most of the Walking Dead franchise?
I think they have to make the most of it. I mean, let's face it, most people have stopped watching it. I have, unfortunately. I stopped this year. I actually got bored with the franchise, but it works well in a theme park environment. Everyone knows what The Walking Dead is. Everyone likes zombies, so yeah, make the most of it while you can, because they won't be around forever. And it was great fun.
And our last question, fond memories of X No Way Out, or X in its second incarnation?
Oh, I remember X No Way Out on the first year when it was first built, and it was around about the time that Space Mountain was built, and that was a big looping coaster, and we were getting a Vekoma roller coaster here, and I thought it was going to loop, I thought it was going to do everything, but it was fun and an amazing queue line, and it's nice to see there's still the long queue line there, even though most of it has now become the living nightmare.
Just really quickly, tell us about UK theme parks on YouTube.
UK theme parks it's been on YouTube 7 years, but we've only been vlogging now for 6 months. We like to get out and about. We've been getting out and about now for 17 years, and it was probably about time to start documenting it. So it's going to be a love or hate, because I'm probably not politically correct in many things that I say or do. So it's a love or hate channel, but I sure hope you love it.
Cool, Adam, thank you for talking to us.
Thank you.
I look forward to seeing what else they bring for the rest of the year. We've got the Living Nightmare Extreme, we've got zombie hunts overnight and everything, so yeah, it's a good way to kick off the Year of the Walking Dead here at Thorpe Park.
Okay, we've just come off the Walking Dead ride and I'm going to take you through the exit line, which is actually pretty cool. Oh, I got properly jump scared at the end of that. Walking Dead the ride, it's pretty cool. Get down here to Thorpe Park and check it out. As always, thank you for watching, and if you like what you've seen, please do subscribe. And I'll see you next time on Theme Park World Tour.